Don't again, don't laugh.
But it will take some time.
Fine. It's fine, bhai. Just say ki jo bhi.
What was the capital you had lost personally because of it? You should, bro, this is not gonna go live. What is more dangerous, winning streak or losing streak? So, what was the losing streak? For an example, right now you guys we are experienced. What was the time where you guys have lost a capital because of not able to take a stop loss? What is the maximum capital loss have you guys taken personally?
So for me, it was like if I have one chunk of money, I'm going to deploy all it into a trading. I don't care if I'm going to lose it all. If I face a losing streak, I'll keep trading until I lose it, and then I'll sit, in depression, and then I'll think, okay, I don't need to repeat this, and I'm going to repeat that because that's what human nature is. You can't control your emotions, and that's what experience, meditation, and that's mindset is going to teach you in longer time. That you should always know when to stop, which we don't.
What was the capital you had lost personally because of this?
Like, are you talking about whole or?
Just not the whole, just a biggest capital losing streak because you were not able to control your stop loss, like not able to overtrade. Stop your overtrade.
So that is like 40 to 50,000 INR. At that point of time, it was a huge deal for me.
Okay. What about you, Pushpak?
So back then when I was trading options, I made like 12-13 lakhs from 40,000 in 1 month. So I was just aggressive and I lost 10.5 lakh in single day.
Oh, that's pretty much a big loss, Pushpak. But listen to this, guys. He's just 21 and he's already faced losses where we can even dream of. Even now, I don't think I have lost 10 lakhs a day until to this. I have, but just saying, my losses are in a very different level. But at 21, I was just on a whole different small level. Tell us about the one trade that changed how you see the market forever.
So there was a trade which I took in Ethereum, Sol, and there was one more meme coin. So I entered with like 30,000. I deployed $30,000, and at time of election it was floating around 400k something, and just I tried to pyramid it and entered double quantity over there.
Okay.
And I got liquidated in just retracement and all.
Okay.
So it was like the 400k is actually life-changing amount of money.
Yeah.
And as a kid, I was not having any like idea what to do at that point of time. And at that time, I was like ill for 2-3 months. I was just having like bad dreams about that.
Okay. So that's really sorry to hear, but again, this is what happens when we don't understand the market thoroughly. Even with the strategy, with proper entry models, we still fail because we are not able to manage the risk at that point of. Pushpak, do you feel if you had someone to guide you at that point of time, you would have been better at that trading position or made a better decision there?
So I think there should have been someone to guide me, so that even if I lose it, but I would have managed it properly.
Okay.
So that the capital which I deployed should have been like at least I would have made something.
Got it.
Just I tried to take too much pressure on that thing. I just did some mistake, which I think it is part of journey. And
But in a way, don't you think that has built you the risk tolerance level, and whatever happens right now, the losses feel very minimal for you, how we are trading these days?
yes, actually it feels like now it is like let anything happens, I will just manage my risk and just go on slow and steady.
Okay. But it was an expensive fee to pay
Yes.
to the market just to learn this.
Yes.
Correct?
Yes.
It's okay, but you're still here, still trading, still profitable. That's what matters.
Yes.
What about you, Harsh? What was the trade that changed you forever?
So I took a leverage position in Ethereum. Okay, and at that point of time, Ethereum ETF was just launched. So the hype was real. Like few moments ago, Bitcoin ETF was launched, and look, Bitcoin directly straight went up to 100k, right? And then after a few months, Ethereum ETF news came. As soon as news came after 1 month, Ethereum started rallying. Okay, and then I got into FOMO. I started averaging at the bottom price, and then I took almost 10 to 12x leverage on a capital of like $10,000. So I was in profit, so I took out like $4,000 to $5,000, but still I left $7,000 running. And then one morning I woke up, I got to see like Bybit notifications, order liquidated. Okay, I had too many emails, and then when I saw all position went to zero, but I was happy because I cashed out $4,000 to $5,000. But that trade made me realize that anytime you have to respect the market is above you. Market can do anything whenever it wants to.
That's completely true. Market does its thing. As a trader, we should secure our capital, secure our profits, and try to make the right decision at the right time. Even a small decision change, a 1 minute candle can completely break you. Trust me, guys.
Yeah.
Okay. Tell me this. This is again a debatable question. What is more dangerous, winning streak or losing streak?
Maybe losing streak.
Okay.
For me, I think I'd say winning streak.
Why?
Because if you're in winning streak, it has the capability to bring you to the road.
No, that is true, because I will tell you the reason. You get overconfident with your position. You increase your lot sizes for no reason, because you tell, okay, 5 trades I am in TP, I am God. 6 trade you go 3x or 2x, the gods will humble you. The markets will humble you.
Exactly. It will make people think that since they have win last few trades, they are going to win this trade, the one which they are executing at the current time. But the thing is, trading is 50-50 probability game. If you toss a coin, the probability of coming heads is how much? 50-50. There is no way that since you win for the last 3 times, you're going to win this time also. It's always 50-50 chance. So even if you're a winning streak, you should always manage your risk. You should always risk how much you can lose.
Tell me one thing. Have you ever followed all the rules for your trading and still lost it badly? And how did you control it?
Yes, I have done it multiple times. I think every trader have felt this. Like, it doesn't matter if you are following all the rules, it's a probability game, and market is above you, market is superior. So this is a part of the game that even if you follow all the rules, even if you follow the system, there are going to be times when you are going to face loss, because loss is inevitable. You can't delay the loss, right? So I think that's a part of the game, and I knew it. That's why I'm where I am right now.
Okay. What about you, Pushpak?
Yes, couple of times. Maybe because we just focus on technicals, we don't look at fundamentals. So maybe any economical news or just something like speeches or any war situation, it may affect your trade. Though it is your everyday setup, but it might affect, because market works on fear and greed levels of people. So if there is something which can give fear to people, there might be chances that you are going to be wrong for that.
What is the biggest psychological lie traders tell themselves?
I think most of the people out there think that having a good amount of capital is going to make them profitable sooner. And I am, to all the viewers, if you have less capital, consider that as a blessing, because anytime at the starting of the journey, you're going to lose money. So if you have less capital, you're going to lose less amount of money. If you have good capital, there is no one who is going to stop you, because think about this, all it takes is to click one button. If anytime your psychology is not in your control, you are going to type that 10 lots in the gold, and you're going to click that buy button. And if that trade doesn't end up in your favor, you're going to lose a lot of money. Because I have seen multiple DMs in which people are telling that they have taken 40 lakhs from their parents and they have lose it all on a single gold trade.
So, wow.
And their parents don't even know about it. They are going to tell them in the January, and they're telling them to me in the December.
Okay, what do you think? What's your take on this?
No, for me, capital is important. Like, you should have decent capital to trade markets. But in that also, what I follow is, if you have, for example, you have $100, just try to make 4 parts, just risk 25. If $25 account gets bust, just deploy another 25. But don't trade with whole capital at single time.
Okay.
But I'd also like to add one more point. People might be misunderstanding me on this point, which I said earlier. But I highly believe that if you have a good amount of capital at the starting, chances of you being profitable is more than the person who have very less capital at the starting. Because if you have more money, then you're going to be chill with whatever amount you're risking. It's just you need to follow the risk management. If you don't have the guidance and you have the money, that is the worst combination. But if you have a guidance and good amount of money, use that leverage to be profitable than 99% of the trader out there.
Okay. And one thing, this is a very debatable question also, and solid advice to everyone. Don't ever trade the capital which you can't afford.
Yes.
Okay. Don't lend it from someone. Don't loan it. That's something is very, very crucial, because I'll tell you, it will affect your psychology a lot. Okay. Every trade you take, you'll panic, because back of your mind, you'll be thinking, okay, I have taken this money as loan. So this is what will happen. You guys will hold losses for more, and profits you will cut short very soon.
True.
So this is a very important advice. Don't ever lend money. Use this as your trading capital.
And also don't attach any goal with that money, that you want to buy this from the profits or you want to do that with the profits, because that's again same point which Anand said, you're going to ruin your trades because of the psychological factor.
How did revenge trading showed up in your trading journey, and how did you stop it? How many trades per week do you think you actually need to have a decent profitable week?